I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego pop. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruit.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Denver Broncos taking on the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And we are underway on Sunday night primetime. Gets past one man. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And leading the charge, we get a look at their 6-year quarterback.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we are looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
Gates with a grab. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. Caught by Gates, left side. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
Brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Gibbs is going backwards here. Now they come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line. He'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Eagles are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And finally stopped, but what a return all the way down to the 40.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
So now here are the Broncos with excellent field position to start off. And a peek at the man under center. He has 5 full years in the league under his belt, now in year number 6.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played. And his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Broncos first down.
On first down, Ferguson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Back to throw. Carson. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third.
From the gun on third down. Carson. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down.
Third and 10.
They'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. A big play there for Philly. 55 yards.
First down.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. They'll run with Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
Loss of 2 brings up second and goal.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Touchdown! From 4 yards out. And the Eagles will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
14. Broncos 3.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Second and 9.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Looking to throw. Carson. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon. He had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed, and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there to give your team the best chance to win.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
By Jordan Davis. Taken down back at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
And 13.
Back to throw. Carson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Sets up fourth down.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Brought down on the play by Kayvon Thibodeau. Well, welcome back to the date on the calendar we circle every year. Super Bowl Sunday. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis here with you as we get set to begin quarter 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Over the middle, complete. That's Franklin. A yard, all they need, but it's 3rd down. And he's got it, complete to Fowler. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. They start out with a run by Ferguson. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 1.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Running, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And a lane slowly materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Complete to Jahmyr Gibbs. A gain of 15.
On play action, they'll throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
At the 38-yard line. 2 yards.
Back to throw here. Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. Given 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 16. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Finds Gibbs on a check down. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 15.
Back to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. What a joke. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
So educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up. And he rifles one incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
From the gun on 3rd down. Carson. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew McCullough. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Well, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they'll have good field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10 and an Eagle first down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And after the broken tackle, couldn't get free for much space, taken down right at the 10. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. In motion goes the tight end. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Up in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run with Gibbs. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jahmyr Gibbs punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles are starting to open things up here in the Super Bowl.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work in the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you're looking for plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And it's fielded at the 34. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. But Jahmyr Gibbs and the rest of the offense headed back out. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Broncos are going to have it here at their own 15. Looking to put a drive together.
At their own 15-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Carson finding space at the 40. And all the way out to the 46. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. That goes for a gain of 31.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He finds his man complete. It's Buchanan. And he's brought down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Carson, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. That's caught left side by Neighbors. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Broncos 1st down.
Off the play fake. Carson. Throw left side complete. That's Rice. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Again, he'll drop the throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Then on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll look to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That'll be caught by Rice. Now the Broncos are going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. It's a pickup of 7, and it is also the final play of the 1st half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Broncos offense set to begin this 3rd quarter. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
But there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come back punching here in the second half.
2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off play action. Carson. And this one's incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Looking to throw. Carson. And that's incomplete.
This has kind of been the story all night long, hasn't it? An inability to really get much done on 3rd downs, and it's costing them.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Denver. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start things off with a give to Gibbs. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. Now 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
Looking to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 6. And it's
in motion, the tight end. They'll look to throw here. To the right side and intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Quickly into the hands of Neighbors off the RPO. 2nd down and 8.
to number 1, Malik Neighbors. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Back to throw. Carson. He finds his man. Complete. It's Buchanan. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Looking to throw. Carson. Throw outside, completion to Rice. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
It's now 4th down.
And his kick is good. And they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's taken in by Franklin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. Able to slither by. Still fighting for more. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Eagles are starting to pour it on at the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Denver's offense now set to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. It's a quarterback sneak. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now this time he'll look to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Buchanan. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Off the play fake. Carson.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards.
Back to throw. Carson. And he fires one, but incomplete. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down, Philadelphia.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 115 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a 1st down here.
And an Eagle 1st down.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Nick Bonito. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. That is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown in Super Bowl. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Broncos 6.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Carson. And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. And instead, it's 4th down. Three quarters gone by. Don't leave your seats now, folks. The 4th and final quarter of the Super Bowl is up next. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back in the Super Bowl. Time to decide who gets to hoist that Lombardi trophy as we begin the 4th and final quarter of action. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they are trying to play it cool down the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Gibbs straight ahead.
Oh, firing off the defender. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Another run for Gibbs here.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
135 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Handoff now to Gibbs. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
7 yards to go.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 14.
A gain of 16 yards. And an Eagle 1st down.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Franklin.
Complete to number 8. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Broncos 13.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and here's Gibbs.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
The 11-yard line.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 7. Touchdown, Eagles! An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Eagles add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Broncos 6.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
And Denver getting set to take the field.
And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Carson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a
Ferguson up the middle.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and sneak it here.
And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Here's 2nd and 10.
The coverage by Jahan Campbell.
Going up the gut with Ferguson.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
Off-play action. Carson.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Well, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
On the handoff, this is Ferguson. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard. You hit the 35.
number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Carson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down.
It's 4th down.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. In the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And able to get this out to the 25. Jameer Gibbs and the rest of the offense headed back out.
And really a lot of guys you could highlight on this offense with how well they've played, but he's one of them. He's been spectacular so far.
I'd say he'd be the number 1, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Because it's not just the numbers. It's, as you said, I think he's a focal point, but that's what he's been, and that means he's created other opportunities because they've had to bring the defense to him. He's run it really well. He's caught it out of the backfield. They're trying to stop him. That means there are chances for the rest of the guys to do damage themselves.
2nd and 11. Finds Gibbs on the check down. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Franklin. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 34-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Right back to Ferguson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Rice. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. Carson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3.